support me. I really appreciate you guys. So whenever you join, let me know where you are watching me from. This being Murimi versus Halima, episode 3, guys. And I'm here to analyze and we talk to you one-on-one. And I usually don't take you for granted, guys, because your support is highly appreciated. And I usually appreciate your support like no one business. So meanwhile, as I'm waiting people to join, let me have my water, guys. So whenever you join, just try and comment. Where are you watching me from? And what do you really think about this situation? Because I've been watching Davy Jr.'s video, and that is a premiere that, guys, the internet. But again, today I hope it won't happen the same way. It usually, I think I need to change this company of the internet that I'm using. It's not that much strong. Anyway, guys, we have watched Davy Jr. and that was the premiere that he had just made. And guys, sometimes when I tell you things, some of people tends to think that, maybe, me, I usually see things that people don't see. I told you earlier that Murimi is going to change story. Murimi is going to change a narrative and try to say that, Davy Jr. has took my wife from me. Guys, let me wait for my people to join first because I really don't know, When you join, let me know where you are watching me from. And this is Village Echoes, guys. And I really appreciate you for the support that you usually show me. I don't take you for granted, guys. You are amazing, big team, and this is a positive vibe forever. And our traveling commando, I am Marwa for life. So whenever you join this live, let me know where you are really watching me from. And what do you really think about this video? Give a video a like. Even if you have really joined now, you just give a video a like. I really appreciate, guys. That's the big support that you can give me. At the same time, you can comment down here just to let me know if I'm audible enough and you are able to see me clearly, so that I can keep on pushing, I can keep on going on. So somebody who is in, kindly try and type here and mention and tell me where you are watching me from. But again, this is Village Echoes. For those who are new here, kindly subscribe. That's the amazing thing that you can support me with. So guys, I'm still waiting for my good number of people to join. But again, when we reach at the 5 minutes or the 6 minutes, that is when I think we'll start this live of ours. But meanwhile, you can try and comment where are you watching me from. You say hi, so that I can get to know who is in and the kind of people that we are. That is Sandra, watching you from Nairobi. Thank you, Sandra, for joining. There is 5 people I can see. Give a video a like kindly, guys. That one I beg for you because it brings an impact to the YouTube channel whenever you give a video a like. Today I'm using my phone. That's the reason why you see I'm looking like, yeah, man. So try and join, and whenever you join, give a video a like. That's the first thing that I urge you kindly. And if you are new in this channel, kindly subscribe. Guys, I'm still waiting for people. Up to the 6th minute. Then from there, we will just start to analyze this situation of Halima and Murimi back in the village, episode 3, for the last time. Yeah, I think for me, I'm also going to leave all about these stories. We really need to focus on other stories. We really need to focus to things that want to be educating our subscribers, not just talking about the village. For example, if somebody have joined this channel for the first time, he or she might be wondering, who is this Murimi and who is this Halima? So that's the reason why I told you guys that we are about to change these stories and come back, or we go to content that we really think that it is just viral and making people be educated, or people are gaining something out of your channel. Anyway, guys, we have watched the live of Davy Jr., not even the live, it was a premiere. And I told you earlier in my video that Murimi is going to change the story and start to tell people in the village that Davy Jr. has took my wife, that Davy Jr. has gone with my wife. What happened today? Davy Jr. just passed there. I don't know whether he was going to Dimwango's construction. He met Murimi there. And that's what Murimi was telling him. You have took my wife away from me. May God bless you. You know? And that's what I told you guys. This is how people will pick it. You know, Davy is helping Halima. That is true. Very clear, very true that David Jr. is helping Halima to achieve her goals or to live better life. But again, according to the local and the life that is in the village, people are really viewing like David is trying to take Halima out of Murimi so that he can win her, you know. And I really say that thing before, that that's what the villagers are going to say. Now you saw what Murimi said yesterday, that you know, you have took my wife away from me, and now you have gone with my wife. This is so crazy. And when David Jr. took his camera recording Murimi, do you know what Murimi was telling him? That I need fertilizer to put in my maize. Where are you getting fertilizers from? Where are you getting fertilizers from? You know? Where are you getting fertilizers from? Are you getting fertilizers from the camera? Now Murimi believes that whenever he see David Jr.'s camera, that is where now he is going to get fertilizers from. Guys, for me, I can urge David Jr. to keep himself away from those people. And sometimes I feel like Brian Vapor is genuine and he is very ready to change. The only person who is pinning down Brian Vapor is the so-called Murimi. Murimi likes a situation where when he finds himself in a fix, when he finds himself in a problem, Brian Vapor also should be in that mix. Do you remember the other day when David Jr. asked Murimi, where is Brian Vapor? Murimi had to take him to a place where Brian Vapor was. I don't know whether he was taking alcohol, just to make sure that him and Brian Vapor, both of them are in one problem. So the way he has chased away Halima. Now Brian Vapor is begging David Jr. to forgive. David Jr. has gone to an extent of crying, guys, crying live on camera, because he's feeling very sympathy for the so-called Brian Vapor. And who is making Brian Vapor's life to be tough? Murimi. Brian Vapor has really passed through tough time, because I remember that young man, he used to live here in Nairobi, a place called Pipeline. Me, I even spotted him in somebody's video, a song, you know. So Brian Vapor has really passed through tough life, and he is very ready to change. The only person who is hindering him down, Brian is very ready to change. He apologized. The way even he talking, he can tell from the heart that this guy is real and he is very ready to change. But the person who want to mix him up is the so-called Murimi. Murimi just wants like when he is in a problem, Brian Vapor also should be in that mix. And even from the camera, guys, you can see, you can tell that Murimi used to bull Brian Vapor. And now Brian Vapor was really begging, oh, crying for David Jr., my brother, kindly forgive me, man, forgive me. David Jr. felt it emotional and he even cried. Then I was asking, why are you crying, my friend? Why can't you keep yourself away from these people? Why can't you stop helping them? Why can't you stop featuring them in your camera? You can be shutting down the camera while talking to them. You know, Murimi was being helped very well. And now today, you saw what he was telling David Jr., that you have took my wife away from me. So you are a man, there is a day these things will follow you. David Jr. had to go up and say, me, I will arrest you if you play with me. And that's when now Murimi came down a little bit. But again, he was beating his chest previous day, saying that, telling Halima that, can you take everything? Can you take your belongings and get out of this home? And today he's crying back for Halima. Thank you, my son. My son is giving me water here, guys. Very nice. Yeah, guys, so try and give a video a like and comment. Let me know where you are watching me from. Sandra said that she's watching me from Nairobi. I'm really waiting for people to tell me where are they really watching me from. I really need to get to know. Am I communicating to people, or these are emails or fake emails, you know? So kindly comment so that I can get motivated and get to know that I'm real speaking to a good number of people, and people who are real supportive. Comment, just tell me where are you watching me from, and give a video a like kindly, because we are 11 of us. Why can't we take the likes to also to be 11? You know, liking will not cost you anything. Kindly, I'm real urging you guys to like in this video. Like. That one brings an impact to your YouTube, to the YouTube channel, for sure. So I really urge you guys to join and to keep on sharing. You keep on giving a video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, guys. This is the best place to be, and this village echoes. Yeah, guys, very cold here. That's the reason why I'm wearing a very heavy jacket. So that was the story that I was talking about of the day, that this young man, David Jr., should keep himself away from these people. They will mess him up. They are also spoiling his YouTube channel, because why is he featuring them, complaining here and there? Very hot in South Africa. It's called Miriam Kiskwamban. Hey, that name is very hard to read. So David Jr. need to keep himself away from this group. He should keep himself away from this criminal, from these lazy people. Because Murimi has a motorbike. He cannot even go and hustle and make sure that he buy a fertilizer for the maize. He was confidently trying to tell David Jr. on camera that, you know, me I need fertilizer. From who? Me have given you camera, asking you. David Jr. came with the camera and told Murimi, how can I help you? Then Murimi said on camera that I need fertilizer. From who? You know, that is what has been spoiling Murimi. Because he has been believing that anytime we see a camera, there is money that is going to come. There is a big surprise that he is going to get, maybe from US, the cash and everything. Remember, subscribers send him to try to help them sometimes. Very true. He used to help those people. And then Murimi have changed now the story, the story. And what he's trying to say is, David Jr. is, he want now to take Halima and marry her, you know. Now David Jr. had to come up and tell him, no, you really know such the kinds of women that I go with. So why are you trying to tell me that I've taken your wife from you to take her where? Murimi was really crying. And the other day he was beating his chest and trying to tell Halima, take your belongings and go. I don't want to see you. Now today he's crying and trying to say that I need my Halima back so that we can talk. What can you talk? And you are given time to be with your wife. You are given time to settle disputes. You still chased her away the following day after David Jr. left. Now you are crying. The other day he was pretending to be a real man and saying that, you know, you can go, me I don't care. You will not go with my son. I need my Jaden back. But again, he has gone and take alcohol. He's back home. Now he's wondering that, oh, this is, look at how my home is. Now they have stayed with Brian. They have let them now stay with Brian. Murimi is another abuser. He does not know what he wants. His parents are even afraid of him. Yeah, David Jr. said that on camera. But Murimi is even threatening the mom. The mom. You threaten your biological mom. The way I love my mom, guys, I don't know where can I really get that courage of threatening my mom. You know, provoking her, going to her business and trying to abuse her, my mom. People are real very much cast outside here. Because Murimi, that is what he's doing. Because border riders back in our village at Nyabohanse, they once said, because that's what they have told David Jr., that go and warn Murimi. Anytime that we will see him coming here to provoke the mom, we will make sure that we have disciplined him. And Murimi was really shocked how David Jr. knew that, because that's the reason why Murimi vacated from home and he came and built away from the parents. He was really provoking that family. He was really even fighting with the dad. Very wrong. And me, guys, it's not that I'm here to defend Brian. But again, me, I can say, guys, Brian can be helped. For sure, for real. Brian, the only thing that is disturbing Brian is an alcohol addiction. Only that. If Brian can get a chance to be in a rehab, if Brian can get a chance to be taken in a rehab for a 6 good months, that young man can change, because he has really passed through a lot. And the person who is now trying to mix him more and more is Murimi, because Murimi usually carry him on the motorbike. They go and have alcohol. Even in that video, you can see those people were drunk. Both of them, Brian and Murimi, they were drunk. So Murimi usually go and take Brian vapor. They go and take local alcohol. Then from there, they ride a motorbike while drunk. That's the reason why they fall down. And they started to change the story that, there is a car that came behind us and he pushed us away. We fall down and we injured ourselves. Very big lies. We know there is no way a car can just come through, how can I call it? Can push you from back. Very incredible. Those people were drunk and driving. And that is what they are keep on repeating. I don't know when they are going to injure themselves, and David Jr. has withdrawn himself from them. I don't know who is going to support them. But Brian Vapor, for him to really to change, if you people, you really need to support, Brian Vapor is ready to change. That guy can go to the rehab, he go and change his life, because me, I think Murimi is the one who messing him up. Murimi is bullying Brian. Murimi is trying to make Brian to be in a condition which he is, so that they can look the same. Brian has really passed through tough life. So he's very ready to change, and he don't want to go back where he was. But again, that young man, he used to work here, I don't know, in the pipeline. He was doing one of the companies, gas companies. Now Murimi is messing him up. When he realized that Brian is not in a mix, or Brian Vapor is not in any problem, what Murimi does is to make sure that Brian Vapor is also inside that problem. Guys, give a video a like, kindly. We are 12 of us, and I think you guys, if you really like this video, it will bring an impact to my channel. That one I promise you guys. Try and give a video a like and tell me what do you really think about this situation. Because Brian Vapor was real crying to David Jr., telling him that, bro, for real, forgive me. Me, I don't want to be away from you. Kindly. But me, again, what I can advise David Jr., he should not be always giving these people fish. David Jr. has really come into an extent where he usually give out money to these two lazy men anyhow. He usually give money to these two people anyhow. And this one have spoiled their life. Was it a genuine cry? Yeah, for real, Brian, let me tell you, Brian Vapor, from the camera, guys, even the way he talk, can tell you that this guy, he has really passed through tough time, and he is very ready to change. The only person who is there to make sure that Brian Vapor is not changing, the only person who is there to make sure that Brian Vapor is not winning, is Murimi. Murimi really want to, he pretend to be a friend to Brian, but again, he is bullying that Brian. He wants him and Brian Vapor to look the same, And that guy was real begging to David Jr. and tell him, if David Jr. really want to support Brian, what he can do, take him to rehab. 6 months. There is hand courses that people usually train there. Carpentry, there is many courses, electricians. Then when Brian will get out of rehabilitation, he will come out and start to work on his own money. That place is toxic. Nobody will ever change there. That's my village, actually. That's where I'm coming from. I know that place for sure. There is a high availability of local alcohol. Like out of 50 people, yeah, toxic in terms of alcohol abuse. Out of 10 people, 7 of them are drunkards. Out of 50 people, 10 are drunk. I mean 40 are drunkards. So availability of alcohol, that is what is really making people to follow into addiction of alcohol. Number two is what we call unemployment, idleness. People are very much idle. Like, you know, people are not busy with their life. People are really wasting time. People are there just sitting like there is something that they are waiting for so that they can start to work or to do something, you know. Finding Sylvia, sad. So sad for sure. But again, me, what I was really idleness. I agree with you. Very true. There is a lot of idlers in our village. And that one usually, that's the reason why it brings that point of people selling things from their home. You know, even if you have realized that character is really going viral, we are not even sure if Brian has got his goats that the so-called Davy Jr. bought for him. Because these people have a tendency of selling their properties to take alcohol. You remember what Matiko did? The same thing. He went and sold some chicks so that he can go and get alcohol. Why? Because he's very much idle. He is very much loneless. So, you know, idle mind is a devil workshop. So immediately somebody is idle, the first thing that is click on his mind is just to run and go and take alcohol. And that is all. So that's the reason why you see Murimi and the so-called Brian, they are ever drunk. They are ever drunk. And when they see Davy Jr., they try to control themselves so that somebody cannot realize. But again, me, what I can advise the so-called Davy Jr. At the same time, the way he want to support Halima, he can also support uh, the so-called Brian Vapor. He take him to the rehab. Remember, Matiko is from rehab. That's why I don't think Brian can be rehabilitated. Let me tell you why Matiko messed up. They took Matiko to Madare Rehabilitation Center. I think that rehab is just around over here. It's not that far from where I am. Then, the so-called negative people, negative reactors, they were sent money to go and take Matiko from the rehab. Matiko went to the rehab for only, I don't know whether it's 2 months or 3 months. But for you to be in a rehab and change totally, you must to be there for more than 6 months. Now, these people who are negative reactors, somebody was sent money, he came in Nairobi, he took Matiko from the rehab, and he took him back home. Now, 2 months cannot really change you. 2 months cannot really change you. But 6 months plus, you can also have what we call your own skill. Carpentry. There is courses that people are doing there. Hand skills. You can be a carpenter, electrician, you know, so that when you get out of the rehabilitation center, at least you have a skill that will keep you going outside here. So Davy Jr. took Matiko to the rehab. Other people sent money. Subscribers sometimes. There is some of our subscribers that I really think about and I want and say, this life for sure. Somebody, you have really seen Matiko in rehabilitation, ready to change. Somebody just sent money to one of the negative reactor from the village. He went and picked Matiko from the rehab, 2 months old. Now 2 months cannot change Matiko because you cannot run out of alcohol just for stopping for 2 months. Now Matiko came back. He pretended that he has changed. After there, he started selling chicks, taking alcohol again. But again, if Davy Jr. will decide to help the so-called Brian Vapor, leave alone Murimi. Me, I know Murimi is the one who in trying to make sure that Brian Vapor is not getting help. Because you guys, you are really watching videos. There are present many opportunities in Nyabohanse because so much constructing is going on. These guys are so lazy. Imagine people are working at Brian's grandma construction. Murimi and the so-called Brian, they never showed up. And people were working there, being paid 500 Kenyan shillings per day, handyman, 1,000 per day for masons. They never showed up. There were a lot of works, and as Brian's construction, Maro had money that was being sent, so he was really paying people very well. You just do a little job, Maro pays you. But again, Murimi and Brian, they never showed up. Me, I was really urging David Jr. really to help the so-called, and Maro was going to employ them. Maro cannot deny it. Maro is a nice guy that I believe when you show up and you need a work so that he can pay you in the evening, Maro is very ready to give you job. That's the reason why I've started this channel and this video telling you that our traveling commando for life. But again, if David Jr. really want to support the so-called Brian, guys, it's just my opinion. Because me, Brian, appearance and the way he's talking, it makes me to see him as a genuine person and a person who is ready to change. The only person who is spoiling his life, the only person who don't want him to change, you just want him and to look the same. Like Murimi is the one who disturbing this young man, taking him to alcohol here and there. But if David Jr. can decide, because he has really cried on camera and said this guy has messed his life very much. Murimi is really bullying Brian, guys. For those who have been watching videos, since the time that David Jr. bought clothes for him, Murimi was saying, this one is mine. You will be giving this, you will giving me this one to put on. When they were given goats, Murimi was selecting the big goats and leaving the rest to Brian. So Brian is a genuine person and he has really passed through tough life up to an extent where he wants really to change. You even saw when they went to their home, he was even trying and struggling to make sure that their sisters, their cousins, present themselves on camera so that they can get help and go back to school. Because Brian has an experience of life where if you are not learned what you really experience, he has really experienced tough time. So he's very ready to change, and that's the reason why he was crying. And somebody is asking, was that crying genuine? For me, I'm here to tell you that that cry of Brian was really genuine. That guy has really passed tough time. So if David Jr. is really ready to help that guy, he can really take him to the rehab over here, just near where I am. Then Brian can stay there for 6 good months, and from there he can come out with a skill, maybe carpentry, electricians. You know, guys, you know what I mean with handmade skills. That one can help you, maybe driving. And then when Brian will come out, he will be able to build himself alone. But not just giving him 500, 200 shillings, 300 shillings. Actually, that one you are keeping on pushing them, activating them, or making them to take more alcohol. Now today, me, what I was laughing, it's all about Murimi. The way he was beating his chest the other day, trying to say that Halima should leave, I don't want you, take your belongings and go. And today he's crying, trying to say that I need my wife back. Things are very funny outside here, guys. So guys, give a video a like, kindly give a video a like. Let me put this friend of mine to be a moderator of the day, because yeah, now Miriam, you are my moderator of today. Just support me, control my channel. As you guys, you urging people really to like, because I cannot be controlling 2 things at the same time, talking and at the same time urging people to like. But Miriam Exai Kwambane, hey, you said you are coming from South Africa. I've placed you to be my moderator so that yeah, man. So that is Francisca Gilimti. Hi. Where are you watching me from? Thank you very much. It's Shikwambane. Oh, that is X. Now is she. Now I got you. Thank you. Now you are my moderator. You can keep on controlling. I love to watch you all the time. Thank you very much. Be blessed. Be blessed. I also believe that I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the best videos. That's the reason why when I usually come out, I believe that what I'm delivering to my people must make sense, must be educative, because you really need to watch something that you gain something from it, not just watching somebody just putting the face here and telling you, I'm watching you from Micronesia, the other side of the world. Hey, I've never heard of that place. For sure, for sure. It's not about lying or, yeah. So, guys, that was what I was trying to say. Micronesia, call Yap. I'm not getting you well, but I know we are vibing. So, guys, we are really talking about this situation for once and for all. Murimi, David Jr. really need to keep himself away from this group. He really need to distance himself from Murimi and the so-called Brian, because those people, they are going to spoil his channel. People are really getting tired of their stories. People are really getting uh, close to Hawi. For sure, Francesca, I've never heard of that place. Na channel tufanye vizuri. Hivi ni mimi sasa. Ya mkoro mbasha. Yeah, guys, so give a video a like, give a video a like. I was taking water and trying also to vibe with my people just over here. But again, you guys, you are really amazing. Give a video a like, because we are 22 in the building. And I really need guys to like, so that we can also get to 20 likes. That one can be more better. And I don't know what is the time on your side, but where I am for now, it's I think it's yes, guys. So I was really talking about this situation of Murimi. The other day, we saw the story. Actually, I'm repeating myself because for the people who have really joined, said hi. Oh, thank you, thank you. People are really joining, and keep on liking a video, guys. I really love your support, the way you guys are really supporting me. For today, I think I will not take this video to 1 hour. I will just try to reach at around 45 minutes, guys. Or we can go to 50 minutes, depending on uh, uh, how things are gonna be. But again, I'm opening now a free zone. You ask any question, guys, that you think is concerning about this situation of Murimi, or give any idea or ask anything that you think about this Murimi, Halima, and the so-called Brian. Because now Murimi is left alone, and they are now going to stay with Brian the way they used to be. And now Halima is no more there. She has gone. She's prepared. She need to go to school. I don't know whether it's tomorrow. Tomorrow is on Monday. Yeah, maybe it's on Monday that David Jr. will prepare her and take her, maybe, or bring her to this town. But again, the other day I did a video, and I also had an idea and said, because Halima, she's new in town. This is Nairobi. And she has never been in this big town. It's 22, 21 here in Sansi. Yeah. She has never been in town. Here it's 11 p.m. She has never been in town. And the way I look her, she has not really explored. So if David Jr. can hear this video, he can take Halima to the closest town. These towns like Kisi, because the life there is very cheap. Towns like Kisumu, the life there is very cheap. You guys are one hour ahead. Yeah, it's true. We are 1 hour ahead. But in South, I don't know. Yeah, if in South Africa we are 1 hour ahead, but again in the US we are 8 hours ahead of them. Let me know in the comment section if guys I'm real lying. So you can really ask me question about this situation of these two people, Halima Murimi and the so-called Brian. Meanwhile, guys, let us engage and meet on the comment section. 6:21 a.m. on Monday. Aye, sure. Meaning other parts of the world, it's today is on Monday. How do you call that one? Geography. I don't know, something dateline. Guys, comment down here, because I really don't know what I don't remember how we used to call it. I don't know its time zone. I don't know the deadlines. I told Davy don't waste his tears over these clues, man. Who sells his baby milk that someone else buy? For sure, even that thing was real annoying. How can I really take a milk for my son? You know, I also have a son. I take a milk for my son and go and sell somewhere so that I can be given alcohol. 423 Trinidad and Tobago. 423. Hey, people, times are very ahead. This world, I don't know how it's operating. Somebody said that in his country, as we talk now, it's Monday morning. Here is Sunday night. It's Sunday night. Yeah, this world is rotating. Yeah, it's very true. So I don't remember what we used to call that thing where when you go to other country, you find that it's the calendar is ahead. When you go to other country, you find that the calendar is back. I don't know if the deadline. Murimi is very stupid, but addiction or dependence can make you do anything. Very true. Sometimes it's poverty, and that's what Maro was really telling us on that party. That the only thing that we African, we people, we really need to fight over is to kill poverty. And how are we really going to make this? Is through working hard, having positive mind, and make sure that we work hard each and every day that we wake up. Different time zones, yeah. That is, in fact, Murimi wants Halima back to kill her completely. Yet, he chased her and took the kid to the toxic dad. Murimi and the dad are all toxic. Jaden cannot survive there, guys. He really need to be with the mom. Because I don't know who is going to take care of her, of him, and the mom to Murimi usually go to the town at the hotel. As Halima said. So I don't know who is going real to be with the Jaden, the baby Jaden. And then you know even Getangita is also going to school. So things are going to be very hard on that child. And Mrim is not there always. During the day, he usually wake up and go and come back in the evening. So Halima really go with the kid. Me, I gave them option. Go and get police, come to Murimi's home, pick the son from there. Because the only son who is allowed to be away from parents, to be away from mom, is a son who is, or a child who is above 18 years. Even Obasa attending school. Obasa also is going to school. Yetangita is going. They have another brother called Maganya, but he has never appeared on YouTube. Ernesto's also busy on YouTube. The mom is in the hotel. So I don't know where they are really going to put this young kid. They will rescue the child. It's a matter of time. Now the funny thing is that on Monday, I don't know, it's tomorrow. That's what David Jr. said. It's the time that he is going to take Halima to Nairobi, to bring her here in Nairobi. So I don't know which time police will go and pick the son from the family. Because if police will really go there, they will pick him from them. Because the son is very young, he still need mom. Because you guys, you saw the way he was really crying over Halima that I really need my mom. But the grandfather, that's the father to Murimi, came and picked him and said, come, we go, you are our son. Nobody has denied that Jaden is not their son. But again, they really need to give Jaden his time to grow well, to grow with a good psychology, because if these people are really going to push, he is crying because the help will stop. Of course, even Brian Vapor was to be given some goats. But, hence. But the police are working on that to get the lady back to Halima, probably tomorrow. The case to the child right is going on from tomorrow, and the orders will come from the above. That's the only option. These people, they really need... You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. The stubborn boy. Later. Let me finish my life. We talk later. The child needs the mother. Period. Yeah, very true. Me, I know how men we are. You cannot really take care of the child who is 2 to 3 years old. You know, the child really needs a mom very, very, very big. Daddy, let me finish the live. I'm coming. Eh? Yeah. Our future YouTuber. Hi to the little one. This is my firstborn son. It's called Kyle. That's a star boy. I'm coming. He is giving me water. Mm. Daddy's working. Mm? Daddy's working. Mm? Yeah, guys. So give a video a like. Give a video a like. Give a video a like. And that's the best option that I can say, guys. You are really supporting me. You are really supporting me, guys. And I really appreciate you. Ezala, see. Why are you laughing? Keep up. We are enjoying your analysis. Don't tie. I will keep on pushing anyway. I will be real pushing. And guys, I usually pull up and make sure that we have to defend for truth. We have to defend. Looking from the Turks and Caicos Islands. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Any support is appreciated. Giving video a like, that's a big support. Subscribing to this channel in case you are new, that's a big support. MURIMI is acting like an educated. And if he got a B in high school, why is he acting like illiterate? Me, for real, MURIMI's education life, I don't know it. Because me, I just came across MURIMI, I think 3 years ago. That's when I met him. He was a friend to my brother back then when they were young boys. But nowadays, keep working hard. You will be noticed by the higher powers. God, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was my son trying to disturb me. You usually like putting off this ring light like this to change colors. So I was really trying to protect this stuff so that he cannot come across it and start to disturb our life. So, but again, he has gone and we are here. Sometimes when I tell him, keep away, he usually listen very fast. So I told him that is working. I'm working for him so that at the end of the month or the end of the, how do you call it? He can get something, you know. So anyway, guys, me, what I can urge you is support Halima. And also, if you guys, you can advise Davy Jr. to take Halima to the closest town, which is very cheap. Because me, I know Nairobi. If Halima is going to come in Nairobi for the first time, having new phone, living in a place where she does not really know, she's going to experience tough time. Thieves are here. Many things do happen to new people in town. More so in CBD Nairobi. Many things usually. But if you go to a nearest town, a nearest city, a nearest town like Bev Pipe, John Vlogs should change his name. I actually told him that he really need to change his name. And I opened a YouTube channel for him. I gave him another name. I don't know why he changed. But again, let him push fast and see how things is going to come. John is common. Or John name is common for sure. It's true. Alcohol is not going to help him to need to go to rehab and learn how to help himself. Very true, very true. But again, if you go to the rehab, you know, in the rehabilitation center, people don't take alcohol actually. So staying away out of alcohol for 6 months can make somebody to change. That's the only way, I think. Yes, I saw many John vlogs. Oh, let me put his link here so that you guys, you can subscribe to his YouTube channel. Help me with that laptop. Yeah, so I'm putting John Vlogs link here, guys, so that you can support him. He's my younger brother, and he's our last born in the family. He's the one who is behind me. So kindly go and support him because he's back in the village. He was working, volunteering. He has been cooking in that ceremony of Brian's grandma. And he has been really making videos with Marwa. He has been making videos with other YouTubers around. So he has been really working there to make sure that he is getting something. He's getting something to take to my mom, guys. For those people who don't know, my younger brother is back in the village. So I usually give him a shout out and I'm away from the village. But again, you guys, you can also go and support him. John Vlogs. I'm putting the link here, guys, so that you can subscribe and even take him to 50 subscribers. Today I saw he was at 32. So you can keep on subscribing so that he can be keeping on. I will mentor him slowly by slowly. There is a time that I will get out and start to show you traveling and find videos, guys. So I will try to mentor that young man. So this is the link over here. Uh, you can subscribe to him. Just tap on that link and just it will take you direct to John Vlogs. And then you go there and subscribe to his YouTube channel, which will be very, very amazing. At the same time, you can also subscribe to Village Echoes Family. That's also my channel, my family channel, where I share my family stories. If he is patient around Marwa, and be honest, his time will come. Marwa seems to have a soft spot for him. Yeah, they are good friends actually. I don't know whether you saw, there is a time he used to fuel his motorbike. But again, I know it's only that you have never told him that I'm his brother. But I believe that Maro is really going to support John Vlogs. If John will keep on going to the villa, supporting Maro each and every time, Maro will never leave him like that. That one I believe and I promise you guys. For sure, for sure. Yeah, it's true, guys. So, I don't know, guys. I can end this video here because I'm really getting tired. It's around midnight. So, people are really wondering. You know, I'm leaving. He will support him. You will see. I'm sure, I'm sure. That one I'm not doubting. I'm not doubting. Maro will support him for sure. For sure, for sure. It's only that that guy, he does not really have a phone. So he's keeping on using somebody's phone. So, and even open a YouTube channel very late. 3 days to party time. So but Maro promised him that he will go back to the villa. He will keep on giving him shout out and other videos will come more and more. Good night, brother, and thank you for your time. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you, Miriam, for controlling this live, being a moderator of the day. Someone said he is hard worker. Yeah, it's true. That guy is really working. I don't know whether you saw him in Chacha Tales video and even record video from my home. That place that you see him coming from, where they were training gym with Chacha Tales. Guys, that is where I'm coming from. That is now my home. That's my home. So I can't wait one day to take you to my home. I can't wait one day to make you meet my biological mom. So guys, more videos are coming. Expect more from Village Echoes. And positive vibes each and every time. Analyzing, educating each other. And every idea. Oh, okay, I saw him. I saw the place. That room that they were, how do you call it? They were training gym. That is my home. That is where now I'm coming from. That is where I was born. And that's my home actually, guys. That is where I was really born. And I can't wait to take you there maybe in December. You guys, I can share with you fine videos and fine village videos and more are coming, guys. So we are hoping for the best and good health from our God. So that's where I'm coming from actually. If you watched carrying the weights, lifting the weights. Yeah, they were lifting the weights. Those weights, me and him were the people who made those weights back at home there, just for the physical and body fitness. So if you saw them lifting weights with Chacha Tails, that's my home, guys. That's where I'm coming from. And here I am in town, and I'm here clearing things, making to push and to make sure that you just go back home with something. So I really appreciate you guys and I don't take you for granted. Me, I can say I want to end this video here and I really appreciate you and I don't take you for granted. The people of Nyabohanse must utilize and take advantage of Myanmar. They don't know. They don't know. You can come to the village and steal John's content. Sorry? Remember, I'm watching from South Africa. That one I really know. You have already told me Miriam Exquambane. Yeah, Shikwambane. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, for any advice, guys, my number is just there on the description. You can reach me out, advising me, giving me ideas, correcting me, telling me what I should do and what I should not do so that the channel can grow. What I only need is to be sustainable. Sustainability of this channel. I want to look at this channel in a big picture. I want to make sure that this channel is going far, even from this year. Other years that are real coming. Maro is a big, we rate him highly here. Yeah. So thank you very much. Me, I really tell you guys, Miriam and other people, you can really get my number in description. Advise me, correct me, tell me what I should do and what, so that the channel can sustain and grow and grow and grow. I am looking big and I'm looking forward to be a very big YouTuber. That when I will be looking back on my side and say, I've really come from far. So that is what my mission is, guys. So me, I have nothing to tell you. I have nothing to pay you. It's all about to say thank you very much for the love that you have shown me for the last 1 month. This channel is 1 month old, if I'm not wrong. 3 weeks old, I mean. So I've really fought, I've really pushed, and God has been with me. Uh, yes, we will help you, sir. I love that you love your family. My family, I really love them. You keep on subscribing to those people, supporting them, supporting my younger brother so that he can also grow and be somebody. You know, the way Mara supported David Jr. Nowadays, nobody's asking each other for money. They are still living, they are pushing, and everybody has got his own money. And that's the life that I need. You know, sometimes making alone in the family can really make people uh, to be jealous of you, or you get problems because everybody's looking after you, everybody's looking you, everybody's targeting you to help him. So if you fail to do so, that one brings problem. But when all of you have made it in life, in your family, things goes well and people keep on living in a very peaceful way. So that's the reason why I urge you guys, go and support John Vlogs so that he can also have a YouTube channel that is paying, that is depending on himself. Because even if I'm a billionaire, I will not give him money each and every day. But again, if he has his own YouTube channel, he can be sorting his own bills, and that's what we call life, guys. So it does not really uh, goodbye, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have really urged you. If you really need to support, or I mean to advise me, to give me any idea of how I can work on my channel to be more sustainable, just reach me out. My name is there on the description. So thank you very much, and may God bless you abundantly. See you in the next video, and that is tomorrow, guys. So bye-bye.
Unakunywa maji, unasema kuna baridi na unakunywa maji.